this computer. There we go. So I'm going to record this to post it for my other kids because I think this is the thing they're going to want to know. A kid showed this to me, so I'm going to walk you through it. So here's how you embrace lazy life and how to make it so your computer will, your iPad will read to you. So first off, you're going to go and find your settings thing. Not yet. When you get one more screen before you take off. So wherever you have settings, once you touch on settings, you're going to find accessibility. So now you should be able to tab over as long as you can hear me. I'll walk you through it. So from settings, accessibility is on the left-hand side. It's partway down. So, your iPad has to be like up to date. So if you've not updated your iPad, there's every chance it's not going to work. Or if you have one of the really old iPads that has like a crank on the side, it's like, then it might not be in that same spot either. But I know this works for all the newer iPads, or at least the ones that the school uses and stuff like that. So you go to accessibility. Once you click on that, you have a whole bunch of options on the right-hand side. Find the one that says spoken content. It should be below voiceover, zoom, magnifier, display, and text size motion. And there's one that says spoken content. You're going to tap on spoken content. That brings you to a new menu. Click. On this one, you're going to hit the little button that activates speak selection, and then activate the one that says speak screen. And I believe you also do speech controller, although that one's optional. There's the settings that I can help you out. But you definitely have to do speak selection and speak screen and hit those so they turn green. The way it works, once you've activated it, if you've ever done copy and paste on an iPad, where like you hit the screen, you hold it down, and it pops up, it has like those two little, that blue thing that's highlighted, little nubbins, and you move the nubbins to whatever you want. Now it'll say copy, paste, or speak. And if you hit speak, it'll start talking to you and reading whatever you have highlighted. And you can highlight like an entire article. So like those articles I made you read, you can highlight that article and it'll just read the whole article to you. Mr. Broviak, this is gonna allow me to be so lazy. You're welcome. But wait, there's more. So now, if you go down below that, there's a button that says voices. And here's where it gets even better. If you hit voices, turns out you can choose what language you want it to be read in, for those of you who might not want English, because maybe English is a second language for you. But regardless, let's say you want to use English. Here's where it gets even more fun. On English, you can tap the button where like mine says Samantha over there. Yours should have some name. If you tap that name, it comes up with a whole bunch of choices, and you can choose what you want your iPad to sound like. Now, on there, you can even scroll down, and there's accents. You can choose British, you can choose Australian, and if you go into the Australian one, there's one whose name is Karen, and you can have Karen read you all the stuff on your iPad. And then every time you get upset, you could be like, Siri, where's the manager? And then Karen comes on, and Karen's like, I don't know where the manager is. Yup, chip, yo. Or however, apparently I can't do Australian accents. But you can choose a British one. You can choose dudes and chicks. You can do whatever you want for the different options that are on there. There's a little blue arrows that are over there, and you hit the little blue arrow, and on that one, that's how you have to download it to get whatever your new option will be. So you can choose it, and you can go through there, and it's all kinds of awesome. That's my gift to you. It works either with articles or anywhere in Canvas. So like today, when you're taking the quiz, if you're feeling lazy and you don't want to have to read it all on your own brain, then you can just go on there and highlight it, and then you can have it read it to you for you. I don't know. Dee, you can try a different language. I have no idea. Brooklyn, I also chose Karen. So not only did I highlight it for you, but I just wanted to let you know that's who reads it to me, because I thought it was like the best thing in the world. All right, kid eating waffles, what's up?
Just write a paragraph and then make the iPad read it, so then you can take a nap.
Well, that would be true too. I mean, I could sit there and it takes all the fun out of it for me. But Nate, you're not the one eating waffles. I don't think so. Omar's the one I'm sitting there watching eat waffles in front of me. I'm sorry, Omar the waffle eater.
Okay, so I can make the language Arabic?
I think so. I don't know. You'd have to try it.
Yeah,
Well,
you can.
The worst that happens
Well,
is if
anyways,
Okay.
if so, then I can finally hear what it's like in Arabic.
there you go.
You can.
More
I saw.
power to you. All right, and to there. Yeah. All right. So that was what I wanted to show you guys to try and help you with your laziness today. For you guys who don't want to use it, that's fine. But again, to use it, you just tap whatever you want to have read, highlight that section, and the little button that pops up says copy paste, and you go to read, and you're good to go. And here's where you guys can go through there and start exploring and having, I would say fun, but I'm not sure if having Siri talk to you in different voices is fun, but I don't know. It entertained me, which is definitely something. But then again, I also went and watched Sad Cat Diaries during our passing period, and it was way more entertaining than it should have been. And I also made my daughter go watch it during her passing period because apparently I hate children. But to each their own. Oh, anyway, so now, hang on, I'm going to go ahead and stop recording. That was just Zoom.